Hello and welcome to another wonderful edition of the series. Today we're going to be looking at how to deploy our Django web application to the server. And the server that we're going to be using is Heroku. Now, after designing your Django application in your development server locally on your system, you want people to be able to access your product. You want people to be able to see your web application that you've done in Django. So how do you make it available universally so that everybody can see it? So you do that by deploying or by hosting. So there are many platforms that can afford you this ability to host. Good example is DigitalOcean. Another good example is Heroku. Another good example is Python Everywhere. Another good, there are plenty deployment platforms that you can use. They are all cloud platforms that you can take your work and put in the cloud and people will start seeing them. Now, how do you choose from which one to use and which one not to use? You can only choose looking at yourself, looking at your pocket, and looking at the one that can give you a better service. So today we're going to be hosting using Heroku. Why are we hosting using Heroku? Because in Heroku, we can actually host without paying any money, free of charge. And because we are still learning, that's why we're going to use this. Heroku also has the paid services, very robust. There are many people who also like to host with DigitalOcean. DigitalOcean is very, very strong, very well secured and good. So we're going to be starting out by learning how to host in Heroku. And for us to do this, I'm going to quickly share my screen immediately so that we can get started. Okay. Please, class, can we see my screen? Please let me know once you can see my screen so that we can continue. It's up now. And you're seeing Google, but okay, so let's start immediately. So to get started, the first thing we're going to do is that we're going to go to Heroku and have an account in Heroku. So I'm going to show you how to do that. I already have an account on Heroku, but I'm going to show you how to do that. So simply get to your Google, in your address bar, just type Heroku. So let's open up an account in Heroku. So I'm going to say enter. If I just go and click on my dashboard, I will be logged in immediately. But I'm going to go to Heroku, enter, so that I'll get to the website and show you how to create a new account. So you can see www.heroku.com. Heroku, a cloud application platform. I told you it's a cloud application where you can host your Django application. You can host Node.js or you can host almost any form of application. But it was actually with Python and Django that instead of just hosting with your normal host, the regular hosting platform, some of them might not have the applications that will support your Django. So that's why Heroku, DigitalOcean, and the rest, Python Everywhere, they are the best for you. Okay, so it's logging me straight into my dashboard. I don't want to be on my dashboard, but because I'm already logged in, that's why I'm going straight to my dashboard. But with that, I can still show you what to do. Okay. So you can see in my on my dashboard, you can see I have backend, I have farm listing, and other works that I already have. So let me log out. Let me log out so that I can show you how to create it newly if you're new to the platform. Okay, so you can see this is me, Augustine Emeka, with my email account. Sign out. Let me sign out so that we can do this afresh. So I hope everybody is creating an account now. Please make sure you create an account. Make sure you have it. For which one? The one you're for. Okay. Heroku. Okay, Heroku. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you can. In fact, that's all you use it for. Please just put phone put your name, put your web address name. All of you are supposed to have web address now. So you see the way we are moving. For those people that don't have web address, that don't have a website, it's gonna be, I don't know. So this is where I am, ID Heroku login. So I'm gonna just go to sign up. I will better, since I've signed out already, I can now go to heroku.com. Heroku.com. So I'm having to pass through this because I already have an account. So if you don't have an account, don't go through all this process. Just type in heroku.com. That's the simple thing you do so that you can get started. So all this, my signing out and all those, because I already have an account. So if you don't have an account, if you want to host, just go to heroku.com. Okay. Can you see where they wrote sign up for free? Is anybody seeing sign up for free on heroku.com? Can you see it? Ansalam, are you seeing it? Okay, so click on that, sign up for free, or better still, just click on this sign up here, because those ones are on particular services. So let's click on this sign up. Can you see this sign up? So click on it. Okay, so once you click on that sign up, you're gonna see free accounts, app platform, deploy. So sign up for free and experience Heroku today. So you can fill it up. So you can fill in your first name, last name, email, company's name. So for those of you that are my students, if you don't have company's name, you can actually put Tclassified.com if you want. Role. So what are you there? Are you a student? Okay, all of you are students. So put students, put Tclassified.com as the company name, put students. Nigeria, language is English language. Language is the language that you always are developing in. So this, our case is Python. Then click on this and sign up. Okay. So you can see create app, connect database and add-on services and collaborate on your app for free. So this is a free sign up we're doing. So click on create account. So when you click, because I've already done this before, when you clicked on create account, what did you get, class? What did you see? Your account was created and you logged in, isn't it? Okay, almost there. Oh, yeah, no. So let's finish up so that we'll know what we see. But me, I'm gonna just click on login since I already have. To your email, okay? So once you get to your email and activate. So once you've activated, what you are now logged in. So once you're activated, click on login and log in. So create your account. They will send you an activation email. Get to your email, click to activate the email, then log in. So that's what you're supposed to do, okay? Are we there? Have we done that? So you're going to be led into your dashboard. Is everybody on their dashboard now? Huh? Are you on your dashboard? Okay, if you're on your dashboard, can you see where they wrote new? Can you see that? So can you click on create new app? App name, okay? That's the next thing. They are going to ask you for the app name. So my own is still loading. So once you click on new app, you're going to see app name. What's going to be our app name? That's the name you want your app to have. You understand? So I'm going to have my own as. And it's going to be a name that no other person has on Heroku. You understand? So the common thing is to put your name with the name of the app so that it will be different. It's not going to be the final name that you're going to be hosting with or anything. You understand? Just for this particular place. So I'm going to call this my Nige farm listing, Nige farm listing, Nige farm produce listing. So that's the name of my app. because I'm going to be hosting my farm produce listing app here. Okay. So choose region. Which region are you? Are you in Europe or the United States? Yeah, you can put any name as your own. Yeah. And you know you want to load your online school. So put online school there. Yeah. So choose region. I'm going to choose US because we have only US and Europe. You can also choose Europe if you're in Europe. I don't know why they did not recognize us in Africa. Samuel, what should we do? There's no Africa. There should be Africa. Or we should code our own Heroku. Okay. So Heroku, we are going to code our own Heroku since you people don't have Africa. So click on create app. Okay. So you can see my own is telling me item not created because free service, free tier, you can only have 5 apps. So all of you are having apps there now, but your apps are created. So I don't have any issue. I'm not going to do anything. So I'm going to just leave it since it does not want to create more for me. Because maximum app for free tier is 5 and I already have 5 already. So once you've created your app, you should be able to now see it here, isn't it? Are you seeing the app you created here now? Me, I'm going to use my farm listing. I already have farm listing already, you understand? So even if they are not able to create mine, but I have it already. So I'm going to click on that farm listing that I've created. So that is going to be your app, you understand, on Heroku. So we're going to using GitHub. We're going to push our code to GitHub. We are connecting this app to GitHub so that once we push our code to GitHub, you understand, the Heroku is going to fetch those codes from GitHub and post. So please, can you click on setting? Let's set this up very well before we can start. Okay. So my own is already connected to my GitHub. But in case if you are not yet connected, click on, I think my setting is okay. You don't have to change anything, okay? I'm going to go to build pack. Please, can you see this build pack? Under setting, can you see build pack? Is anybody seeing build pack? Click your settings tab. If you're seeing build pack, but so when you click on the app, which is farm listing for myself, then you click on the settings tab, you go down, you're going to see the add build pack. So you click on that add build pack and select your build pack. If you're using Python, it has to be Python. This is a Python code. You know Django is on Python, but so click on Python. So depending on the language you're using, that's what you pick. So click on save changes. Have you seen that? So I have Heroku Python. You can also configure your SSL. You know what SSL is? So it's for security. You guys did it for WordPress. Some of you, I see most of your sites are now secured. So add domain. When you buy a domain and you want to add, you understand? Just like you now have your, what's it called? Your Fornet, you understand? This is where you would have added it so that once somebody goes to your domain, you can also see your site. Okay, so that's about it for now. You can also delete your app if you don't want this app again. When you work on it and you don't like it, you understand? Instead of getting up to that your 5 limit, you can always come and delete the app so that you have more space to create new apps. Okay, so I'm going to click on resources. So I want to handle a Heroku side of it now so that next time we'll go to our GitHub and other sites. Let me check this out so that I can see everything, okay? So we're going to add, under these resources, we're going to be able to add our database and other things. Then go to deploy place. Yeah, click on deploy tab, still under the farm listing or the app that you want. Have you clicked on deploy? Can you see where they wrote GitHub connected? There are 3 ways you can use in deploying your app. You can either deploy using the command line interface for Heroku, or using GitHub, or using container registry. You understand? But we're going to learn how to deploy with GitHub and command line interface. But for now, we are starting with just GitHub first because GitHub is more effective for us as beginners level and it's pretty much easier. So click on that GitHub. Have you clicked there? I'm not clicking on my own because I've already connected my own. You can see this built for SDT. This is the Facebook and Della stuff. I've already connected my own before. But click on your own. Once you click on connect, you'll see something that can hook you up with your GitHub. So get it connected. Get it connected. Once it's connected, then you can leave it there. So we are done for this. So we're going to go to our project now in VS Code and push your project to GitHub so that our project will be online. So that's where we're going to stop now. So I'm going to let everybody connect to GitHub. I'm going to come to your backs and make sure that you've connected. So once you've connected, then we can continue the other aspects of the class. Always remember, everything you want is in Christ Jesus. The easiest way to success is by being a born again. See you when I see you. Thank you. Love you.